Oh, okay, there goes part of it. And do we have audio from in game? It looks like we might. It's just really quiet here. Let me turn that back up a little bit. And there we go. I think. Why aren't the buttons working in VTube Studio? Are you kidding me? Hold on. VTube Studios being dumb. Like, this is not a common occurrence. Okay, let me just make sure it's working right before I get pulled into it. Ah, there we go. I think we're better now. Okay. And boop. There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry about the slight delay getting going. As you saw, I had a couple technical issues, and I kind of got caught up in YouTube clips. But yeah, we are gonna get straight into it today. No dilly dallying. We have TFOs to do. We have an event to accomplish, and we're going to probably after that start working on an alt character that is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, it's my Klingon character, but I still got to finish some story on it. I want to go ahead and start getting some equipment for it that will probably be an upgrade. But we got to pick a ship first. That's going to be the key thing. As I have the Lexington on that character, I have access to all my C-store purchases, and I believe I have a Bortesque, but we'll see when we get to that one. But right now, we're going to go get some TFOs and start pulling out a dry dock here, because okay, I don't know why this person's getting over here next to me in the dry dock, but we are going to go ahead and queue up for the event. We did Vault and Snared yesterday, so we're gonna do Azure Rescue today. And this is the current event that's coming out with the Echelon class in the boxes, and I don't think I'm going to be going for it because it just doesn't seem like a good fit for me. The coffee's grind is moving out. All right, let's get cracking. So we are not dallying, are we? So I've been working on the ship for a while, and I've still got a lot of upgrades to go, but I think I'm in a decent enough spot with it now. I can actually use it effectively for a lot of operations. And the fleet is recruiting because I need help with
Tholians
stuff.
have captured a number of Romulan Republic ships. Our time here is limited. Stay focused, plan your tractor beams, and save as many ships as possible. Every loss is critical for my people. Disable them.
Uh, okay.
So the Lisette will stand ready to hold off any additional ships that arrive.
Oh,
The Tholians are using their energy ships to track your ships. Target and fire at the nodes connecting the webs. If you are caught inside the web, try to destroy one side of it and escape before it collapses in on you.
A Talon warbird is escaping. A Talon warbird is escaping.
that. phasers, so that'll give me a little bit of an edge. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or should I say dilithium?
A Talis warbird is escaping. A
New
Dalan
readings on
warbird is
sensors.
escaping.
More Tholian ships are on the way here.
And with that one escaping. Boop. Boop.
A
And
Talis warbird is escaping.
I did not need those combat impulse, but I got them anyway, I guess.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Now we start the tractor beams. Burp. Booster modulator, I'll pass on that. I don't need that. It's not going to fit my build.
A Hapax warbird is escaping. A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
CUV Firefly, huh? Hi Void, how's it going? And yeah, we're definitely nerding out.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
Yeah, we are going full fire at will, just a disco ball of death mode. We completed the sub-objective, and now we're just waiting on the big boys to come out. Like, come on, big guys, get out here. If we're a boat my size, we'd be moving as fast as I am. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, oh, they destroyed 3 of my ships. Dang. That ain't nice.
A Dalan warbird is escaping.
Now it's just pure flex at this point. But yeah, that one's free. I don't know about this one, though. Oh, yeah, it's probably free. Since this one seems to be covered.
Warbird is escaping.
Our Romulan Warbird like set. So, oh, there is a new set here. Powered weapons. Oh, and I got duty officers, completed assignments, of course, of course. Fire at will! Everyone say will! Fire at them! Oh, you didn't see that. You see nothing. If you saw nothing just then, you didn't see me blow it up. That's just your imagination. Yeah. Basic projectile upgrade. I agreed on that. I don't really need it, but yeah, I might have some use for it later. To the Swarbird. Wait a minute, isn't that like a light cruiser for the Romulans? Orby? What the frick? What do they have for on a freaking light cruiser?
Is escaping. Hapax Warbird is escaping. Warbird is escaping.
Apex sounds a lot cooler than Talis, I'll be honest. There it is. And let me grab that little guy and pound him into the ground.
I am
will
quite
take those
impressed
fleet
with you.
marks.
Congratulations,
The
Admiral.
Tholians are abandoning their bases and taking the remaining ships with them.
And with that, we will call that TFO done for the event, or at least tonight. I really don't feel like that was a great showing, though, of my ship's capability. So, but we passed the mission. That's all we can really ask. Hi, Neo. How's it going? So, your pod racing audition. Are you trying to show them up with pod racers and not a traditional NASCAR? So we have one complete. Success. Let's see. Details. Final outcome, success. Yippee! I got no idea what it is, but sure. Okay, so now a little housekeeping because we need to do some of this stuff. Admiralty is still in progress for that, so we have 5 ships in maintenance, so we should be able to do some of this stuff. 60, 30, 30. Yeah, 1 engineer ship should be able to do that. Plus 20 in tech. But yeah, that's pretty much one and done. 70, 70, 125. Now, this is going to require a little bit of critical thinking. This is going to require a ton of let's see. It's going to get a +8, and we need a tactical ship. It's got a fairly high engineer rating. That's not going to qualify, so engineering with a high tactical is probably realistic. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I mean, if you can handle a pod racer and outclass him in a NASCAR thing, I think you will have him outclassed. You're not wrong there, Neo. You know, honestly, though, I think I'm going to see it in NASCAR because, you know, a little lower speed, a little higher chance of crash survival, you know? I mean, that little factor. Is I don't think you're going to survive a pod racer crash that easily. Unlike Anakin, the Force just ain't with us. And let's see. Check status isolated colony. Ironically, that actually has more EXP than the green one. So we are going to do with that, or go with that one. And I think what's in the advanced? Oh, it needs tactical. So tactical. We can send, yeah, the Samra. Oh, that's a sub call. Yep, we'll send that one. And boop. And we're done with what we're going to do there. Let's see what our endeavors are. Endeavors, anti-proton, Polaron, Synkethi. And got a complete Forged in Fire. Okay, so I think we'll do that one. Let's see. We'll go ahead and queue up for that one. And I get the feeling a lot of people are going to be doing that one because that is a weekly or the elite endeavor for the day. And then we're going to queue up for some Zinkethi stuff and start baking them with the Agony set. I need to have a word with my helmsman because we're not double parking in here. And beep, 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 beep. And there we go. Almost perfect parking job. Exploding ordnance on the track. I don't see a problem with that. Be real. If a driver can't look on the track side, giant crystal, maybe I should go around it. That they run into it, that's kind of their fault.
For those of you who don't know me, the name's Ray Yeet. We need access to with secure. One last.
Yeah. Polaron anti-proton ground. See, do I have an anti-proton weapon? I wasn't prepared.
Ambush! Clear the path to the cargo bay. Clear! Clear. Let's get to that turbo lift.
Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Heads up, we've got a welcoming committee. Once the room is clear, we'll get started.
Okay, now that I got my anti-proton equipped.
Clear. Proceeding to Alpha and Beta on the left. I'll hit Gamma and Delta on the right. I've got company at Console Alpha. Backup requested at Console
As soon as I complete this endeavor, I'm getting rid of this weapon. I do not like it.
Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. I need backup at Console Alpha. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming on.
Okay, I need to get rid of this. There we go. Now I'm
I've got
cooking.
company at Console Alpha. Backup requested at Console Gamma. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Resuming on. Hostiles neutralized. Returning to work on Gamma. I need backup at Console Alpha. I need some help at Console Gamma.
Okay, time to go the old-fashioned way.
Back to work on Console Gamma. I need backup at Console Alpha. Gamma complete. Proceeding to Delta. We're all clear at Console Alpha. Moving on. Alpha complete. Moving to Beta. Under attack at Console Delta. Console Delta is secure. Returning to workday. Taking fire at Console Beta.
Come on,
Returning to
go.
work at Console Beta.
There we go. Hey, get down from there. You ain't supposed to be up.
Console Delta, resuming operations.
Taking fire, Console Beta!
Under attack, Console Delta.
Threat neutralized at Console Beta.
All clear at Console Delta, resuming operations.
I'm under attack at Console Beta!
Okay.
Threat neutralized at Console Beta.
Hey, come on, just go down, you stupid Terrans.
Under attack, Console Delta.
Just gonna melt them with the
Console Delta
Mechliths.
is secure. Returning to work then.
It's not quite a Reaper Scythe, but it'll work.
Data complete. Hold position.
Delta is locked in.
We'll stay on the computers and keep them from launching or on the station. Neutralize the remaining Terrans to secure the cargo bay.
Oh, you got it. And
Security fields are down.
I'm disrupting transporter operations.
Go. Find Lita. We can handle things from here.
The security fields on the...
oh, right. Now I remember.
The good news is that the security fields are down. The bad news? You need to fight your way to ore processing.
All right, and going up.
Almost there. Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers.
Like that one?
I think that's the last one. Wait, there's one more moving in on your position. Fast!
Oh, bring it on, Curlin.
Curlin here.
Alright, once you leave the turbo lift... Wait, why are you still on the promenade? Damn, you're in a tight spot. That guy's tough. Is Curlin there? You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing. I have a plan, but we need to move fast.
Okay, can we get to ore processing now? Or we gotta go through... Oh, we gotta go through here. Okay, there we go.
I'm charging up the Flux Arc disassembler. Give me 20 seconds.
I admire your efforts, but you're wasting your time. I am invincible!
No, you're not, Niche.
Stupid!
Charging up the disassembler for another pulse.
Oh, nice try, but you're done here. It's time for you to die.
And we've got a full charge. Hit that console to release the pulse, and we can lead us.
Oh, you are going to pay for that.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
That actually hurts. What do you mean? I have power beyond your worst nightmare. You really are useless. Enjoy your fiery death.
You need to get up the stairs now. She's going to light it up.
Suffer the wrath of a vengeful goddess.
Wow, if she's a goddess, my god, we've lowered our standards, haven't we?
go!
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
You're just prolonging the inevitable here, idiot!
Come on, Admiral.
You've annoyed me for the last time! This was amusing for a while, now I'm bored. Die!
Get up the stairs. She's about to go supernova.
Oh dear. Is it me or is it them?
Oh, it's you.
Well, it's definitely...
Ah, no!
The
Oh my
disassembler
god,
is
I should
charged.
not be using the
Get to
hard
that
emotes.
console to discharge it.
You're about to find out. The power of the paw race burns inside me.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
You're just prolonging the inevitable here, idiot! No! No! Our hold on this universe is slipping from our grasp! This is not the last you've seen of
Not
us!
to cut the celebration
We will
short,
return!
but you bet.
But, okay, let's get out of here and skiddly boop. Hey, so if we've cleansed the mirror
Nice work.
universe of the Admiral
After that
Lita,
tasting you gave Lita, she won't be bothering anyone for some time. No tears shed over that, I'm sure. While she was distracted.
400, 13 of 20. Okay. So we didn't rescue everyone, but I think that's okay. And we have... I'm not going to worry about the Polaron damage to spaces. I don't really want to use Polaron weapons. I don't like Polaron weapons in space. I like my Agony phasers. So we got Admiralty complete. Oh, and it's already done. Nice. And we're almost at level 10 with all of those. I don't know what we get for doing that, but we'll see. And we got 14 minutes and 3 hours. And we got 10 hours for the tour duty. That was going to be a sizable chunk of experience, I think, for this. Considering we're 20,000, so yeah, that's a tenth of the way by itself. Yep. And let's see. Inventory. So we got R&D. Universal Endeavor prize pack. Ooh, nice. And quarter specialization point. We'll take it. I'll take the energy credits, considering we just spent a ton. And the research stuff is a definite win. And we just retired that warp core because we're not going to use it. And again, my helmsman does not know how to park. Why do I keep them in the helm spot? Please tell me, chat. This is not parking. This is like getting magnetized to the side of space dock. Okay, so we got our main TFO done. We got our secondary. Let's look and see what we can do for our fleet holding. We need dilithium. That is really what we need here. So back up to 10K. I could complete. Oh, let's see. So, I want to go ahead and get that done because we only need lithium trading at 8,500, and we're at 6,300 now. So it'd be 7375 plus 5. So yeah, I think this will like this one and the next one will get us to T1 on the trade tier. Then we bring up the development here and start working on T2 for the base. But at least this will get us somewhat there. Civilian duty officers. Nope, do not have any. Engineering operations. See, I could probably give up the explosives expert. And do I have transporter chief? I can give up the technician. Let's see. I have a systems engineer, and I don't really want to get rid of that because I don't have a lower tier one. Oh, bugger. Talented smuggler. Okay, that blunts down a lot of that. These are civilian duty officers. I don't want to use them. Okay, so contributed most of that. That's only going to require 1,200. I'll go ahead and finish that. Okay, so now I only need. And you get 15 duty officers for this. Oh, crikey. I think I can easily do that at the exchange, though. The dilithium, though, it's gonna suck. Let's see, maybe. Okay, looks like we have that. Okay, so we got our endeavor complete. Zinkefi, that. Oh, before I get too carried away, though, I do want to start my reputation stuff. Let's see. Fill all. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough to fill all the way, but that's perfectly okay. Let's see. That's in progress. I don't have anything that contribute there. I am just short there. And can't dupe it. Damn. Okay, that is in progress. I have 20 undine marks, so I will go ahead and just drop those in. All the ancient powers. Hell, that's what I'm working on for that. So close on that. I probably need to do delta marks to finish that up. At least. Let's see. That's a +2 to all subsystems. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a terrible one to have. It just doesn't really fit for my build. But I need to clear that out and probably sell it so I can or start doing upgrades again. But yeah, Zinkefi. Let's see. It's not temporal. Lucari. Lucari marks. That's definitely not it. Nukara? Is it? Oh, Nukara is Tholian. Okay, so that's Tholian. The Vault. Fleet marks. Where is it? Gamma. Wait, no, that's the Gamma Task Force. Kathy. It's in Kathy space. I feel choice of marks. There's a Kathy front. So I guess it is the Lucari. That Kari. Drive back the invaders. Lucari and Kintari defend the colony, and yep, so that's got to be Zangethy. So we're gonna queue up for that and start kicking some butt so we can complete this this 3-star endeavor. So while we're waiting on Q, let's we're gonna go and get some stuff into place here, because we have a Klingon character we need to actually start gearing up a little bit. So we have that option because we also have a fleet on the KDF side that we need to start investing a little bit of resources into. It sucks having to manage 2 fleets solo, but I kind of inherited both of them. And call me stupid for being brand loyal, but I wanted to make sure that these fleets still got some sort of use. Let's see, bank officer. Let's see, can I put these in my account bank or are they back? Let's see. Bound to character. It's bound to character. No, I don't want it to be bound to character. Cross-faction console or salvaged console. Well, I know we've already got universe or agony already set up. So sticky web, probe array. Is there something that's going to boost weapons power? I suppose we should probably ask that question. Visible speed increase. Stealth creates a trap. The drone guardian. Delphic tear generator. That's bonus exotic. That's exotic. I'm not really looking at exotic. Mind weapon. Hull restoration. Directed as turn rate. Cannon weapon, projectile weapon. That'd be good for like a tactical officer, but not for me. 80 proton, restoration, or fitness simulator, side particle control, plus 20% all damage. Ooh, now that extra 20% would be good. Or at least weaponry. Let's see what other consoles we got here. Increased perception. Spatial charge. Alpha deception.
An update to the Platinum exchange rate is available on the monitors.
Anti-proton, sticky web plasma, Delphic tear, defensive guardians, burnout, shared integration, hostile acquisition. Ooh. Now that 15 kinetic, 50 phaser. At all those, though, I think hostile acquisition. I think I kind of like where that's going. So, let's see. Can we integrate that into the coffee's grind? Is we're keeping those. Objection assembly. We don't necessarily need that. But plus 30% accuracy will definitely help. So let's see, stats. Attack accuracy 30, that will definitely help. Attacker's accuracy is greater than the target's defense rating, has a hit chance is 100%. If an attacker's hit rating is less than the target's defense rating, the chance is calculated as 100 divided by 100 plus defense rating minus accuracy. Its chances can never drop below 25%. So I should really be prioritizing accuracy. I'm starting to notice a trend on that. Let's see. That's bound to characters. I can't really get rid of that. But let's see. APU cruiser. Automated personnel units. Oh. The Prelor. Erosion Heavy Hunter. That's a heavy escort. Mirror Universe Assault Battle Cruisers. Universe Deep Space. Patrol. Advanced Escort. Mirror Universe Volkuv. Heavy Cruiser Retrofit. It's a T5. Oh, and I just realized that console I equipped will generate Gold Press Platinum. No idea how I'm going to use that, but that sounds spiffy. personal trait ground. Let's see what we really want.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Adaptive defense, adaptive offense. Genetic trait. Yeah, listed.
An update to the Platinum exchange rate is available on the monitors.
Dangerous to the Alliance. Let's see. What would be a good one while we wait? The hybrid, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we gotta repair anything at the current or at the moment. um, but yeah, thanks for the tip though. So, oh. Alright, let's see how this new console performs in combat. There is no other good test for a combat or a console than combat. Oh god, I need to freaking clean my inventory. Holy crap, it is so unorganized. Bridge officer bridge officer trainment. Oh, that is a lot. I'm about to see which one of those is valuable, because I could probably sell one of those. Oh, I completely misread what you said. Holy crap. Well, I'll have to do it after we get out of combat. God, yeah, it has been a day. I completely misread what you said, Briga. I got you now.
So I'll make this quick. A large enemy force is on its way. It's up to you to hold the line.
Oh god, I got so many old ships I need to flop, or I need to retire, open and dry dock.
Activate them soon. Until then, do what you can to keep the enemy fleet at bay.
Yeah, I do have some that I could probably outfit, that I don't fly. So you're right, that could be kind of an excess storage I go into. Oh, right, this is the colony world. Interesting. Generally, I'm not running high-end content, but so I normally stay in balance. But normally I keep my energy maxed out with my abilities, so balance gives me a little bit more maneuvering speed. Yeah, I'm not exactly a high-end content runner, so otherwise I'd probably optimize a little bit more for that kind of stuff.
They're on an intercept course.
There we go. There it is. That's like you.
Parts are ready. Scan the satellites to act.
Okay, there we go. No worries. Even though I've been playing off and on, but there's so much about this game I gotta relearn. But I did not know you could set those to auto fire. So that's actually really cool. Oh, is this just like the defense of Pavo? Oh my god, it really is the defense of Pavo. I did not realize that this was the exact same scenario with a different environment. This really is.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
There we go. It's stay in the agony. Yeah, this really, oh my god, this is the defense of Pavo. 31? Wow. Yeah, I actually still have my collector's edition of this in my closet with the badge. So I got a lifetime sub back when it was still paid. So, yeah, I love this game, even though it's definitely had its ups and downs, but I genuinely love it, and I'm starting to actually like ground combat now. I kind of feel like that is so uncharacteristic, though, because I hated ground combat when this game launched. Yep. Yeah, I really gotta beef up this war core to help out with that. Oh, that is bright. Oh yeah, I love being a disco ball of death. God, so I really need to optimize my gear though. Holy crap. And boop. And there we go. And my god, this is the defense of Pavo, just with a different background. So,
Satellite upgrades are now available. When you scan a satellite,
and saucer's docked. I did not know that this got auto launch. That's such a cool tip.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
There we go. I feel like I was freaking being just a damage murderlator there, though, at least. That's definitely an improvement. And we spun. Oh my god, we got so much going on here. Da-da-da-da. Gravity well.
We did it! Enemy fleets have disengaged.
Ooh. How did I deal
Looks like the assault is
Polaron
over,
damage?
At least for now. Look,
Okay, how did I deal Polaron damage here and that? I do not remember dropping a Polaron turret. I had Tetrion damage. Okay, so boop. And get that. And oop, I can actually go to the Lucari stuff. And fill all. And get that going a little bit. And maybe get some more traits unlocked here in a little bit. So we got more arcs there. Legion, hello, and you mean my cat? That is not a disgusting creature. That is a fine pet to have. You should know this. You're friends with at least 3 that I know of, probably more. Gravimetric inducer. Well, at least everything else is filled, so fill that. And give that. Hey, you just mad you ain't got the cat ears. Yeah, how's it going, Legion? I hope you're having a great night. Only one away. Why? I'm just one away. So, ooh. Let's bind on pickup. You. But a task force vanity shield. I wonder what that looks like. Only one gravimetric reducer away from a count that or the tier 6 discount. So close yet so far. Why did I? Oh, right. Because I need one freaking mark of New Romulus. Okay, so I need to look up specifically Zinkevi. Defend Zinkevi. Protomatter weapons against them. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Skull and Bones, like, have they implemented their ground combat yet that they were talking about? They got, like, if Ubisoft is banking on Skull and Bones to save their company, I think they need to lay off the booze. There's no way that's saving their company. So, we're Q. And wait a minute, do we have? Oh, we have stuff completed in Admiralty. Pog. God, so many slots open. 3 campaigns as a Gamma recruit. About to hit the 3rd. Just question which one's going to hit it first, Frankie or Romulan. Oh, right. Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm going to deposit this stuff. Repair. Where did I put all that nonsense? And and there we go. And my god, I am going to have to buy more bank slots. So many of these. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, ground combat will probably bring some players back just to see the memes. Like, let's be real. I'm not expecting greatness to come of the ground combat. But if Ubisoft really thinks that Skull and Bones is going to be the savior of their company, oh well, I gotta bridge this out because it'll probably cost them less. But they're like they've got to know this has no chance whatsoever of actually doing anything meaningful. You know, at the rate the queues are going, I may not even get a chance to actually or play my old characters. We've got some inventory space. That wait a minute. Skull and Bones has had a roadmap since launch. It's still turned out this badly? What did they plan on a poop sandwich? Is that what it seems like? Because if it's been going according to plan and it's turned out this bad. K-Chan, hello! How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. How's your stream go, K-Chan? Say boop-a-doop-a-doo. Why? Okay, that makes sense, Star Trek. That makes sense. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm Ray, Coffee Guy from the end of time, and thank you for the raid, K-Chan. Meow! So, oh, right. I should probably do a shout out. I need to remember to do that. I am so forgetful to do that. Hopped into Oblivion. Yeah, I started playing it a little bit offline the other day, and I'm liking it so far, even if I hate the lockpicking. Oh my god, I hate the lockpicking. I need to, like, just get a point where I can practice the lockpicking in Oblivion. But how you liking it so far? The running is classic, like early 2000s jank, but I love it. Ooh, the Challenger, 6 of 9. What a name for a vessel. It's so laggy. Like oh, sorry, that's just the bottle being weird. But it was laggy, like visual lag, or is it just like jittery, or? So I haven't had a real big problem with it, but then again, I do have a beefy system. I'll check this out. Well, I'll check this out actually. Probably right now is probably a good time. The year 1 roadmap. Shit. Year 2 faction wars. God, I do not see Skull and Bones lasting another 2 years. Like, the fact that it's 2 years so far is a bit of a miracle. The yeah, that is a fair point, K-Chan, because yeah, the like running the model and all that stuff, it is pretty resource intensive. And in fairness, I also haven't streamed Oblivion yet. I plan on it, just not today, obviously, because we're trying to get dilithium, and even though I got plenty, it's just I need more. I need a lot more. God, I need so much dilithium. They have content for 4 years of Skull and Bones. No way. No, like I do not believe it. There's no way that game is around for 4 years. So, but yeah, I've been tired. I'll be honest, I'm making it somehow. Oh, hold on. Uh, but yeah, I'm making it. I don't know how I'm making it, but I'm making it. Or a lot of stuff's been going on. I can't really talk about all of it because some of it is day job related. But I will say I woke up to a very odd email where someone was using my IRL name, and our one of our employees who's over our like social media thought it was me, and I was like, huh? I don't even follow the page for this place because I don't want to be tied back to it should some stupid stuff go down. Mouse and keyboard game on a controller? Like, oh, you mean Oblivion? But yeah, and I was like, huh? I'm worried my account's compromised. You send me a picture of this? Well, they sent me the picture of it, and it was indeed my name, but it was not my profile picture. So I replied to him like, yeah, this is the profile picture I use. That is not me. I don't know what they're up to, but they're not me. Oh, you do know that this game is on Xbox as well, right? Like natively supported with controller. Yeah, would you prefer I broke out a tablet and just wrote down the commands? Oh my god, but yeah, but this game actually does have native controller support. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it does have it. Yes, it is. Like Legion, you cannot gaslight me on this game. I've been playing it since launch as a lifetime subscriber. I think I know this game is on Xbox. It's one of the logos in their startup menu. And I got mad I couldn't transfer my progress over to Xbox, and I tried to play it once. It's like, just let me fly my ship on Xbox. Come on. Yeah, like you can gaslight me on many things, but that is not one of them. God, how long is this queue gonna go? I just want to shoot some Zinkethi so I can get this endeavor done. I don't know how I got. Wait, hold on. Polaron. Is that a Polaron turret? Oh. Oh. It was a Polaron turret I dropped, not a Tetrion. Okay, now I understand. Like, you know, we're just going to do this a different way. Patrols. Let's see. Zinkethi. Wait a minute. These are in episodes, right? So episodes. New Frontiers, Brush, Melting Pot. That's not it. Gamma Quadrant. Ooh, not Future Proof. Not the Iconian War. Not the Borg Advance. Not the Selene Dyson Sphere. Delta Iconian Yester. That's not it. Where? I know there's story missions with Zinkethi, but what story missions? I just want to complete this endeavor, man. Tal Shiar. Did I not complete? I did not complete New Romulus. We'll probably do the. I cannot believe we actually did not do that. Slowly Dyson Sphere. New Frontiers. Towards Sons of Life. Colony of Kari. Colony. Interested in. There has got to be a mission I can run here.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Zenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more.
There's a trait there. Ooh. I'm pretty sure when I actually did this, like, fresh, that was not a mission reward, so... we will definitely begin that, and we're gonna try to complete this endeavor this way, and be completely solo doing it. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I officially starting to work on it, or at the beginning of May. Sweet, dude. So I cannot wait to see how that turns out. As you get your planning for it done, like your outlines and all that stuff, finally. Come on, load. Loading power. And the funny part, the loading or the percentage is right behind the chat for Twitch up top. Okay, you're not Odo.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Good to see you again. Tensions are running pretty high where the Zenkethi are concerned, but Captain Parr has gone through a lot to help the Alliance.
We keep meeting under the chief of
Yeah, dude, I don't care, Zenkethi. Let's just get moving.
Thank you. Far too many lives have been lost in this crusade. No longer. I renounce the title of captain after committing mutiny. Are you ready to hear?
I don't care. I just want to shoot things. So that you gotta get a little bit of the outline done. Well, and progress is progress, right? Stuck on another loading screen. I'm starting to think this mission's loading simulator. Come on, load. Now, I gotta wonder why I'm wondering why it's not really picking up my mouth movement all that easily. I just noticed that about this model. I mean, it's hanging cute, it's expressive, but it doesn't really catch my mouth that much. I wonder why that is. Huh.
It began on my first mission as captain. I remember it clearly. Captain's log, mission cycle 132. We have arrived at System 91, local designation EOC. Admiral Zen Tarak prepares to conduct Transuni cleansing operations. Our tactical reports indicate let's not keep the act from the locals. Of course.
See to EOC fleet on intercept course. Eliminate them.
Oh, so they gave me an escort.
Warning, ship is under attack.
the freighter Starstruck. We're not warriors. Spare us,
They've hacked our comms, Captain.
please stop. We're civilian. There's children here.
Well, that kind of sucks, don't it?
Platinum. It's all yours. Let us go. You're about to blow up a fortune. Be reasonable.
We're a hospital ship. We're not a threat.
Nah.
We have no
Nah.
weapons. Just sick and injured people.
That. Well, where's the Kevy? Or apparently for this mission, so. And kablam! They are down for the count.
Captain, the ground team has been to safety.
Yes, as you wish, Admiral. Far out.
Really? So we're just gonna go to the planet and beam down and kick some more butt? Okay, I mean I can do that. Holy frick. There's a one-stop shop for a planet-wide bombardment, huh?
It is a difficult path to walk at times, Captain. You performed your duties well. It will reflect in my next report to the...
Thank you, sir. I will not forget today's events for a long time, if ever.
So basically, we just committed exterminatus on an entire planet. That's pretty impressive. I mean, exterminatus is not that easy to do in the Star Trek universe, and yeah, we just did it. I'm not really sure it's for a good cause, though. I'll be honest, Zinkethi are not nice people. It would be like if Chaos got to doing that kind of thing. Hey, come on, load! You're so close to loading, game.
That mission took a toll upon me and my crew. To eradicate the Transuli was one thing. The eradication of innocent Ioki was another. Despite my personal feelings, I remained a loyal officer. Things would change under Cronus 3. I led the Protomatter bomb squad myself.
So now we have to kick some butt. Okay. Let's go!
Cronus 3 is a primitive,
Our fight.
We're good to go.
All right.
50 credits says Tashan drops the bomb. Again. Huh, I'll take that bet. I'm standing right here, you know.
Okay, I really don't like how this Zinkethi play.
Transuli eggs ahead. Does it matter where we put it? The whole planet gets scoured. Ask the Admiral. I'm sure he'd just love to tell you. You know, after giving you a year of latrine duty. Both of you, shut it. We got a job to do here. Yes, sir. Sorry, Lieutenant. Just stay disciplined. Remember what happened on Katara.
Please just play my captain for this. Just put me in a hologram or something.
Captain, Transwarp signatures are most concentrated here. This looks like a prime detonation site.
That'll be me. Get the weapon.
Oh. Why do I have hard eyes? That is not appropriate for this. There we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and boop.
Look at this picture. There's a Vulcan in it. Mammals all look the same to me. You know, they probably say the same about us, right? I don't look anything like you. I'm actually good looking.
Oh. Wow. That is well, that's first contact of the TOS era.
Is that the door closing? Hey, we're still in here! Captain!
And come on, come on.
Complete. Running for detonation. Now.
And boop.
Bomb squad reporting. Need to stabilize the proto matrix here.
If I completely screwed that up, I thought those murals were outside. Oh, crap.
The bomb's ready, but we're stuck in here. Transporters can't lock on.
You could just let me melee. That's what I'm used to here.
We're reading a large number of life signs massing near your location.
In moments, sir, but my men are still trapped in the structure.
Unfortunate, but we don't have time to extract
So this is the turning point where the captain got mad with the admiral.
himself.
Sir, give us a little more time.
You have your orders, Captain. Your men are acceptable losses, as are you.
No, sir, I would not.
Okay, so this person, or this captain, was forced to sacrifice their men in a preventable death. I can understand that. This is a mess even by Zinkefi standards. Before I forget that. I am so forgetful about the shoutouts on raids. I have got to do better on remembering that stuff. Holy frick. Come on, load. Yeah, but honestly, I want to get space combat so I can blow up Zinkefi ships. Like that's my entire goal here. Just blow up the ship. That is all I need to do here.
I left those men to die. And for what? So the Admiral could reach his next genocide on time. It was madness.
So there were no evacuation plans? No rescue efforts?
None. The Autarch's orders were quite clear on those matters. And the Admiral was all too willing to execute those orders. When we reached the Atosi system, it had become clear. Our crusade was not a just one.
Oh boy.
Long-distance scans suggested the...
Yes, sir.
This is Counselor Hale Attunum. I speak for the Atosi people. We know of you, Zenkethi, and your purpose here. If you scan our planet, you'll discover that it is free of the bioform objects you seek to destroy. A scan of our moon will reveal the presence of those objects in totality. When we heard the fate of other worlds like ours, we collected the... Scour the moon as you...
Captain, confirm the Counselor stop! No signs of infestation, Captain. Shall we scan the moon next?
Yes. Helm, set a course for the Atosi moon.
Atosi moon.
Captain, I'm reading a large concentration of Transuli eggs on the Atosi moon.
Very well. Prepare the torpedo launcher.
As you can see, we have been truthful.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter though.
Captain, return to the planet and conduct a deep scan. I want to...
As you wish.
Why doesn't he do this scan himself? That is kind of what I'm wondering. He's closer, he got a bigger ship. Is this ship not as capable?
Report signs of infestation of...
Negative, Admiral. I believe the Atosi were being truthful here. There's no sign of Dransuli infestation on our sensors.
It could be residual traces left behind when they move the eggs. Or it could be shielded pockets of...
Sir, with all due respect, Atosi Prime is not a threat to us. There's no need for this.
There is every need, Captain. Since you appear to be incapable of following my orders, I will...
Admiral, no. Don't do this, sir.
No, we're not a threat. We're not...
Rocky, they... Why?
I could stomach no more after that. I could no longer walk upon the path of madness. My crew felt the same. Together, we began to walk a new path.
And that's where they came to the Federation, right?
In light of your service to the Autarch and the Coalition, I will not have you shot for treason. If it were anyone else, be warned. The next time you see...
Yes, you do, sir. Helm, get us out of here.
Ew, bugger. It's like, get us out of here. Like, ooh, this ain't gonna end well for us, is it? That's kind of what I picture the helm saying, or after the screen got turned off. He's like, Captain, this ain't going very well for us, is it? No, it is not. Okay, I'll set course then. It is pretty bad, though, when Star Trek Online is better Star Trek than a lot of current Star Trek shows. God, like, one of these days I'll only have to suffer through those shows to actually see if they're worth it or not. Lower Decks, I think, might be okay, but Discovery, nope, it was not. Strange New Worlds lost me around season 2. They had potential, but I think it got squandered.
Admiral Zen Tarak has a lot to answer for. We can only hope the Zenkethi Crusade has come to an end at last and that nothing like this ever happens again.
That path, that choice, led me to where we are now. Walking it ultimately gave me the strength to stand against the Admiral and defect to the Alliance. I think we can both agree that journey has reached its end. From this point forward, I begin to walk along the path of atonement. That journey will never end for me, but I will help as many as I can with every step I take. Thank you. I hope your superiors have the same opinion as well, as I shall abide by their decision.
Please tell me you get to blow up some Zenkethi ships now. Please, 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 please. I've been waiting all night for this.
Sounds like Captain Parr has had some harrowing experiences out there. It's clear that the Autarch is dedicated to wiping out every last threat to the Zenkethi, by any means necessary. Disturbing. Alliance officials will be reviewing the Captain's request for asylum soon. The help she's given us, and your report, will go a long way toward the approval of that request.
So now let's look at space trait or redirected armor piercing. Ground reputation, active space reputation. Personal space, starship space. Improves fleet support. Reduce cooldown reduced by 5 minutes. Removes low health. Low health restriction. And that was obviously not what we needed to do. Curry and fleet. Maybe. And if we can get this, then we can hop over to an all character for a little bit. So, hours and 18 hours. It's bonus Sakari, bonus fleet, bonus Terran. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff we have got to do in this game. Fortunately, most of it is going to be grindy, so I would rather work on an all character for a little bit. Where? Over here. Or Mizar. The Antos sector. Let's see, we're at Transwarp 23.8. Ooh. 37.4. Ooh, that is scooting.
The time for battle is almost here. The Zinkethi are launching protomatter bombs at our defenses in the Edazapintis system. It is up to us to stop them. Find the Zinkethi ships carrying the bombs and neutralize them. Take recovered bombs to the Zinkethi bases, and then use our own weapons to destroy them.
Habla! Rodek. Zadajapa. Let's give them some cover fire from the fire at will. Go. There we go. Bomb 2. And start passing this since they don't actually need any of it.
Has captured a bomb. Protect them.
man. Dude, sorry, I am hyper focused on this. Holy crap.
As captain of ours, protect them! You got a foul. Now destroy one of the faces. Well, fuck.
Yeah, we ain't making the optional on this one. on my lonesome out here trying to drop a do bomb. There we go. Finally. Holy crap.
One Kentucky base left. They're sending a dreadnought to stop us. There's dreadnought on an attack vector. Destroy it!
I'll take any engineering upgrade I can get from Swarm Corps. Oh my god.
Has captured a bomb. Protect them.
And boop. What the heck just happened?
All civilizations destroyed. They haven't threatened us. However.
Oh, yes, I can. Get out of here, battleship.
Kapla! We have defeated this enemy.
The Kefi down, we've completed that, and we did not get to the alts at all today. Holy crap. I would say it's a very successful grind of TFOs. Those we got a lot done today. Let's see. What did we get in our reward pack? Oh my god, so much junk I need to actually get rid of here. R&D pack. Ooh, elite R&D materials, normal R&D material. I like the sound of that. Temporal defense. What is it? Oh. I must have had some food in the triples they breed. No. But, yep. So far, I really do like where that is going. Kit module, starship trait. Federation Fuhrer. Sentient starship. Pilfered power. What does that do? Nano infestation. Oh, regeneration cycle. bonus damage for each non-weapon subsystem at maximum power. Oh boy, that could be a bit of a pain. Carrier wave shield hacking. Programmable matter enhancement. Yeah, we're not going to use those. Let's see. The Infinity Weapon Prize Pack. Safe Galaxy. So those give the Obliviating weapons. We might consider those, and we might give these to our other captain, the Klingon Defense Force captain. So we do have 6 of these. So, and that's enough to almost completely outfit an entire captain on the Klingon Force side. Klingon Defense. What did I even say? I don't even know what I said. Klingon Defense Force. There we go. But with that though, it is pretty late. I want to get to bed a little earlier than I've been getting to bed, so let's see who we got online to pass the coffee off to. And let's see. It looks like Silence is in repo, so I don't know who he is collabing with, but we're gonna go ahead and pass it off to Silence. I don't know who he's playing with, but it looks like he's in a pretty big collab. So we're gonna pass it off to him and call it a night. So with that, oh god. Right. So there we go. We're rating over on the purple app, and those of you joining me on the red and green app, I really do appreciate you stopping by. It really does mean a lot to me. And with that, guys, I will see you all probably some point next week. So good night, everybody, and take care.